Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Hello Harem podcast. I'm your host, Alex Luby, and I'm joined, as always, by the horniest of homies to sail the seven seas, Mr. Anthony Luby, Luke Farnsworth, and Craig's not here today. He hasn't been here for weeks, and
Fuck
that sums
Craig.
that
I
up.
hate Craig.
Alex just now decided to mention that Craig doesn't exist anymore.
We don't like
For a
Craig.
couple weeks.
Craig fucked
I
us
hope-
over on the first time.
Yeah, I hope Craig dies
He's probably suffering, burning in hell, because that's
of
where he belongs.
ligma.
I kicked him.
He has
He's no longer in the server. He was kicked.
ligma.
Oh, I hit my desk and it was shaking.
Craig has died of ligma.
You can tell that we're really good at what we do because we're having a very solid start right now.
It's just getting the juices flowing. Just getting the
Yeah,
juices
I'm
flowing.
really, really tired right now.
You and me
actually.
both, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm pretty.
Hit a wall when we were looking at those houses.
I'm
Also-
looking at those just psyched me up. I'm like, fuck yeah.
I mean, like, once we
Fuji-san.
finished, I got tired. You know
No,
what I
I'm
mean?
like psyched still. It's just I'm just so tired.
Yeah,
dude.
I
slept like
just
a
feel
dog.
really tired. I haven't eaten today, so maybe that's it.
That's probably it. Food.
I will say, it's very hard going a week off of a podcast and then coming back.
Yeah, that's
I know.
right. You.
It's
Luke was
so
not here
hard.
last week.
It really throws you off jive, honestly.
I don't think I've missed an episode. I don't think I have.
I think you're the only person that has never missed an
I
episode.
think I am. I
And the only reason I missed that one is because fucking Alex had poggers and I was not coming down
Yeah,
and getting
that's the
it.
only reason Luke wasn't there.
And
Yeah.
then I was on vacation the one episode, and then last week I was hanging out with my dad.
Yeah. So basically, I'm
Yeah.
the biggest loser.
Yeah,
I'm the one with nothing to
yeah,
do.
you are.
I guess
Yeah.
so.
Big wins today.
Big wins.
Big-
COVID saved me. Will it save you? What if Anthony got COVID and then he couldn't be here?
Well, I could.
Well,
There's
I
no
don't
reason
know.
for me
You
to miss.
know,
I'd be
that
trapped in
reminds
my
me. I don't
room.
know how you two have managed to not get COVID.
'Cause
I don't know
we're-
how I'm the only person that's gotten it.
Because we're epic.
That I know.
I-
Like, literally, the only person I know that's gotten it is me.
I've determined that I'm immune. You know Adam.
Yeah, Adam.
That's
got
right.
it?
Adam did get it. Yeah.
When did he get it?
Yeah. He got it
New
last.
Year's of 2021.
Yep.
Like going into 2021. I remember.
Oh
that,
shit! Yeah, that's right. Right after like New Year's.
Yeah, that's when everyone was there together. And then Adam and I think two other people got
I
COVID
thought
or
Andy
something.
did.
I think Andy did as well. And then
You-
Thorpe and I didn't. And then I hung out. My grandma had COVID and I didn't get it.
Tip. I'm
Oh,
surprised
you
I
guys-
didn't get it from Tip. Since I,
Yeah.
I know.
live with the lab.
Literally, like a few days before I found out I had it, I was at dinner with my parents and Anthony. Like,
Bro, I think
Remember
we,
we
I think
were-
we did the podcast. You were with everybody,
we did.
Yeah, no, we
we
did do the podcast.
podcast.
and then
yeah,
like Luke and Jay came over and we hung out that night.
yeah, we like shared
No,
vapes
and
and
you
shit.
were the only one. Like you're just the
Yeah,
unfortunate.
you're
Yeah.
the only one. I mean, even at New Year's, like I drank out of someone's cup and I didn't fucking get it even.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm responsible for the New Year's thing because
I don't know. I'm immortal, so
because I was just getting
Fuck.
over it when New Year's hit. Because I remember I was sick on Christmas or something.
No, you I think you were good on Christmas. It was. Yeah,
Maybe I
remember
did.
Brooke didn't
I don't
come
know.
over. It was. No, I think you were all right. Maybe. I mean, there's no way
Maybe.
to tell.
Yeah, it doesn't. Everyone's alive, so what's it fucking matter now? They just have better immunity for whoever got it.
That's because I drink a lot of orange juice.
I'm not talking.
I
I'm talking
don't.
about people who've gotten it and have better
I-
immunity.
I drink a lot of water.
A little water.
A lot of water.
Drink a lot
Little
of
water.
Gatorade Zero.
Lot of water.
This episode
Norfolk.
is brought to you by Gatorade Zero. We're not being paid for this, by the way.
No, Gatorade would never pay us.
No, they would never
After.
give us money.
Never, never, ever. Them or Monster, they would never give us money.
I
Our
can't-
only hope is G Fuel or Etoen.
Etoen would be a
I
base sponsor.
would kill.
That would be the
for an
most
Etoen
base sponsor.
sponsor.
I would take Etoen over any sponsor.
You think Bakari would sponsor us?
No.
I don't know.
I would hope. I follow them on Instagram.
I'm
Yeah.
very
A lot of
distracted right now because I feel like I look so much better this
You do.
You
week.
do.
look
Your
crispy.
camera looks so much better,
Like,
dude. You
I
can actually
keep
tell
moving.
like where you are, what's going on.
I know, I keep moving around because I'm like, look at how
Like,
fucking.
whoa, no frames.
Like your
You
blinds
can.
are a little bright, but that's about
Well,
it.
I can't do anything about that. The sun exists.
Kill the sun.
Well, just get rid of it, dude. You're an
Like,
engineer.
they are closed. Those blinds are closed. It's just the sun exists.
Extinguish the sun.
Well, because the camera's focused on me, so it's
Yeah.
blurring whatever's in the back. I'm sure if I fucking focused on that, you'd see.
I wish my
But I'm
wall.
not gonna do that.
I wish my wall was black. Just something could absorb the light a little bit.
Like mine.
Yeah, mine doesn't. It just reflects.
No cap.
Yeah.
I think I got the best setup out of everyone so far.
I think yours looks the cleanest. Luke is probably second. Mine just looks kind of awkward.
Yours,
just you
Anthony,
wait.
Anthony, yours kind of looks like you have a green screen behind you,
Does it?
where you can just change it to
Does
whatever you want.
actually?
Snap.
Oh,
And it's
now
like-
Anthony's in Cthulhu.
Anthony's in Cthulhu. Oh no, he's in ancient Greece.
Thorpe, look
How
out
did he
behind
get
you.
there?
Let's go to
It's
Florence,
Crocubot.
Italy. Not Crocubot.
Oh, Anthony's blurry.
Am I?
Uh-oh. Yep.
Oh, internet.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
Internet.
Mine looks fine.
Are you blurry on your end? All right, as long as you look
No,
fine, I guess
yeah,
that's all
I
that
guess I'm
matters.
the one recording, so that's what really.
That's
Yeah.
all that matters. We're cringe compared to you.
You guys all look fine to me, so that's cool.
You look good now.
That is epic.
All right.
I actually look good this week. Thank God.
Did anyone do any Poggers stuff this week? I guess the week's not over. It's Thursday.
Honestly, I'm trying to remember.
I didn't do fuck all.
I don't think I did
hated
either.
fucking work. I hated work this week.
You found
That's about
Chipmunk.
it. I did. Yeah, I'll tell this chipmunk story. Unfortunately I have an update.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
But so we were at this job Wednesday, and my coworker sees this chipmunk just laying on the patio. So he's like, "Oh, Junior, I'm gonna go steal that chipmunk." I'm like, "You go steal that chipmunk." So he goes to take it, and he has it in this box, and the chipmunk didn't even try and run away. So we knew something was immediately wrong with him. So we put him in this box. We gave him a little blankie. Yeah, my coworker had like a handkerchief or something. We cut the bottom of a water bottle and filled it with water and gave him some seeds. And we left him in the car. We poked some holes in his box, and we left him there for the day. We're like monitoring him. I got to pet him a little bit, and not really a lot of movement from little chipmunky. And my coworker takes him home and like, let me know what's going on with Chippy tomorrow. I found out today that Chippy didn't make it through the night. He ended up succumbing to his illness. Rip Chippy.
Rip Chippy.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. There's obviously something wrong with Chippy. Did you
Oh,
say
yeah,
he almost
for
got
sure.
eaten by like a hawk?
No. What we meant was we saved him because he probably would have, because the patio was open, like wide open, like any predator would have saw him and be like, "Oh, that is a free ass meal." So he would have either died by a hawk brutally or in his sleep. So he died in his sleep.
Rip Chippy. This episode
Rip
of the
Chippy.
podcast is dedicated to Chippy the Chipmunk.
Sponsored to Chippy the Chipmunk.
Rip Chip.
He was a real one. He was cute. He was soft.
He looked kind of big, like a chungus.
He was a large fella. Yeah, he was kind of fat.
Dude got into the seats a little too
Yeah.
much.
I've never pet a chipmunk before. That was the first time ever.
They're usually quick little bastards.
Yeah, they're fast.
Yeah,
They're
I've
quick.
seen Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah, Theodore's fat.
Theodore's a chomper.
What he got?
And Simon's a nerd.
Who got the best? I still think it was Simon.
I still think Simon was getting the best.
I think
Simon's
Simon,
soul
too.
was leaving his body.
Alvin
Got
looked
wrong
like he was getting
consensus.
some pain.
Yeah, Theodore's just like, yeah.
Theodore
I don't
was
think
just hanging
Theodore
out.
can come. I don't think Theodore can come.
I'm gonna come. I don't want to come yet.
Theodore suffers from premature ejaculation.
Theodore is Rock D.
Poor Theodore.
Poor Theodore.
Poor Theodore.
We all feel bad for
Oh,
Theodore.
Theodore. Yeah, that was my interesting week. That was about it. Everything else sucked.
I meant to say this last week. I didn't get to tell it. It's not even. It's kind of funny. I don't know what made me think of it. I have no idea where it came from, but I was probably like a sophomore in high school, And I had just got into skateboarding, so I just bought this skateboard, and I was learning how to ride. And we were up at Malone, and Malone has a bunch of like hills, and if you go down this like maintenance paved pathway, it takes you down this S-bend thing into this church parking lot, and there's an offshoot of that with another hill. It's really, really steep. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna bomb this hill. So I do, and like halfway down, there's a crack, probably this thick, and my skateboard wheel went into the crack, and the board stopped, but I did not, because that's how physics work. And I ate absolute dog shit on this hill. I broke my glasses. I rolled over them. I was in
awesome.
pain. So I'm laying there like, oh fuck. If my mom finds out that I ate shit on this skateboard, I'm not going to be allowed to skateboard anymore. So we get back to the houses, and we go to Jay's bathroom, and he gives me like a fucking Clifford Band-Aid and some ibuprofen. And I get home, and my mom was like, well, what happened? Like, why is your shit all fucked? I'm like, oh, you know, I tripped over a hurdle at track practice. And I think to this day, I don't
You
know.
had like road
Well,
rash.
I was fucked. I was very fucked.
It was actually really bad.
I don't know if like my parents know that I ate shit on the skateboard. I have no idea. So I
It
guess
doesn't matter now.
no, not anymore. But I think when Dad listens to this, and if he hears this story, he's gonna be like, "What a fucking idiot! Like what an absolute jackass!"
Did he
My
really think
son
we
is
thought he
smooth.
fucking
Yeah.
fell on a hurdle?
Yeah, I
This
just
fucking moron.
I was
son
running
is
at like
smooth.
21 miles per hour, hit the hurdle, and just skid. I was a meat crayon.
Yeah, I broke the human land speed record in track
Dude,
practice today.
I'm faster than
glasses.
Usain Bolt while jumping hurdles.
For a high school track team.
What, you were going
I'm
hard,
as fast
dude.
as a Tomo's moped, but you know, I'm just an average high schooler.
You know, yeah, that's me. I bet you're wondering how I got here.
It definitely wasn't a skateboard.
Bob O'Reilly's playing in the background the whole time.
Oh right. I'm just your average anime high schooler.
I don't know what.
I can. There's just one interesting thing about me. I can run 21 miles per hour.
You wouldn't understand, Mom. It's an anime thing.
That was like years before I even liked anime.
That was back when
You're
you still
so-
hated anime.
Yeah, that's when I was like, I don't even think I thought about it at all.
I did. Yeah, I didn't think of it. It was literally irrelevant in my mind.
Sophomore in high school, that's when I hated it because that's when I knew all the weird kids because I was friends with all the weird kids.
When I started working
Oh,
at
how the turns have
Spencer's
tabled.
is when I
Now I'm
started-
the
Now
weird
you are
kid.
the weird kid.
yeah.
Actually, I would still argue I'm still fairly normal compared to the people I knew in high school.
That's fair.
Like Jesus, dude, they were bad. I knew a kid that wore a trench coat to his fucking school.
That's sketchy.
That's not like anime weird. That's just weird.
That's just weird,
You're
right?
saying that was he an
I'm saying
anime
like,
fan?
yes,
That's when now it's weird.
but like I'm saying like those were the weird kids that I was friends with, and
Yeah.
some of them just so happened to watch anime. So like,
Luke, when we were walking, this was it was like the second day of the convention. Me and Luke were on break going to get Jimmy John's. We were walking back, and he was telling me about this one kid who like wrote a fucking list and had people's names on it.
oh yeah, that was the kid that was gonna stab the officer at my school and take his gun and then
Jesus.
overthrow the government.
Yeah, what
Was
the
that Trench
fuck?
Kid? Trench
No,
Coat Kid?
it was a completely different kid. He is now a she.
She's off the rail. Was off the rails.
He's off the goop.
Yeah, it was.
In fact,
it
she
was
took the
something.
goop, microwaved it for a little longer than she should have, threw it on a window, let it dry.
Yeah,
That's what
he
she
had,
did to the goop.
He had this whole plan. He had a list. I still to this day, I don't think I was on the list because if I was, I'd been kind of mad because I was the only one that was really nice to the guy. Because
I bet it would have been one of those scenarios where like they're shooting it up, and then they come into your classroom, everyone's dead but you, and they're like, it was like I think
They're
it's this
good.
comedian skit. He's like, "Thanks for the Oreos," and he just walks away. There's a comedian skit
I think that's like
where
I think is that Dane Cook.
it might be a Dane
I feel like
Cook
it's a
skit.
Dane
Oh
Cook.
God!
Yeah,
I was
and like
thinking.
I forget what he said. God, it's so funny the way he does it too. He's like, "Yeah," and you just, and he walks in. He's like, Thanks for the ice cream. And then he
And
fucking
leaves.
walks out. Yeah, it's such a funny skit, actually.
I was thinking like a kiss on the forehead, and then he walks away.
Nice.
Chew.
There you go.
Chew.
He hits you with a moe moe cune and then walks out.
Look, did your school ever have like a bomb threat or a school shooting threat?
Bomb threat once.
Really? Did you like go into lockdown and everything?
Nope, they did it on a day off.
Oh.
What?
Yeah,
What's the point? Yeah, I'm gonna bomb the school with no
because
one
the
in it.
school
to
is
prove
closed, and we're like, it's a fucking
You know
Saturday.
what? It was probably the Joker because they're like, I don't care about the deaths. It's about sending a message.
It's not about the bomb. It's about sending a message.
Probably just really didn't like the school itself.
Well,
What'd
well,
the building
'cause,
ever do to him, dude?
like we went in on Monday, and there were a lot of cops, and we're like, what the fuck's going on? And then like over the period, like we received a bomb threat on like Saturday or something like that, or they found a bomb threat because someone left it in a bathroom and no one found it until Saturday or something like that.
What a shitty bomb threat.
I think it was one of those things where people were doing it as jokes, and they're not jokes. First off,
Oh no,
But-
they're not.
Yeah,
They're-
that's
you
not
should
like,
get
it's
arrested.
not.
funny.
it's not very funny, but people were doing it like like shitty pranks back in 2012 and shit
Yeah.
like that, 2012 to
Yeah.
2016 era. I think it was one of those things because there's no way anyone in my school was smart enough to build a bomb.
Could you
They
build a
all
bomb?
probably if I just Googled it.
You can just find that shit on YouTube.
Dude, you
Yeah.
can literally Google how to make a pipe bomb and you will find a full step-by-step guide on how to make a pipe bomb using household
All right,
appliances.
guys. First, we're gonna take the microwave from mom and dad.
A microwave.
We're gonna put corn.
Guys, you're gonna get all the smoke detectors in your house, take them down, and carefully pull out the Americanium 241 in each smoke detector.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah. Smoke detectors have a radioactive element called Americanium 241.
Yep, I actually just learned this the other day from work. They give off.
They detect. It's like they detect smoke or something.
So what it is there's different types of radioactive particles actually, and the kind that come out of there, I can't remember which kind they are. They're not. Like, you know how like there's gamma particles and
Yeah.
shit like that. Like you've all heard of gamma particles. Well, these are like A particles or something like that. And what they are is they physically can't affect you unless you ingest them. So
So you can like
because
rub it on
they
your skin and you'd be okay.
yeah, because all the particles stop at your skin. They can't go through your skin.
Interesting.
So what it is that the particles will shoot out and they'll get stopped by the smoke because they can't pass through the smoke, and that's how it sets off the fire alarm.
Have you guys heard of this story about the Radioactive Boy Scout?
oh yeah,
You've heard
for
that?
sure. Yeah.
No.
So
You haven't?
this
That's great. It's
I-
just
I
America
highly-
at its best.
I suggest watching it. There's tons of videos on it. There's a really good one I watched. But anyway, this Boy Scout, I don't know if he was trying to get a badge or what the fuck he was doing, but
I think
he just
he was just a
collected
really curious kid.
he collected a bunch of radioactive material from I can't remember what it was. It was a household appliance or thing. I want to say I can't remember.
Like, let's Google it real quick.
Alex, can you
Jamie,
look that
could
up?
you look that
Jamie,
up?
can you look that up?
Jamie, can you look that up?
Anyway, he got a lot of this radioactive material from these devices, and he built like a fucking nuclear reactor in his garage.
Oh yeah, no, I do know that.
Yeah, then eventually shit went south and he got like poisoned and military got involved and it was just not a great situation.
I don't remember him getting poisoned, but I do remember that the military got involved
I don't
because you're not allowed to
You
just make
can't
nuclear
just-
shit.
can't just
You can't
do
just do
that.
that. So, but he did like power his own house or something like that with
It's
a
something
nuclear
crazy.
reactor.
Bro, he's dead.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he died.
I
Yeah,
believe
at
it.
39 in 2016.
Yeah, there's no way that he safely did that without
Yeah.
some sort of bullshit.
Can you are there other details in there about where he got the stuff from?
I'm looking now. It says a Boy Scout in the Scouts of America. Hunt conducted an experiment in his backyard shed of his mother's house in Commerce Township, Michigan. Hunt's goal was to build and demonstrate a homemade breeder reactor. While he never managed to build a reactor, in August 1994, Hunt's progress attracted attention from the local police. It matter when. Let me see
I'm
if it
wondering
says
where he
where
got
he
that
got him.
material from.
Creation of the neutron source. Han was a Boy Scout fantasized by chemistry. He spent years conducting amateur chemistry experiments and explosions and mishaps. Um,
Nothing.
no.
Hmm.
Dual
Just says he wanted to make a breeder reactor.
Yeah, I didn't know it as the nuclear Boy Scout or whatever the fuck you call it.
Yeah, I guess that's just how I heard it. It was like the nuclear Boy Scout or the
Yeah,
radioactive Boy Scout or
if
whatever.
you would have said the Boy Scout that built the reactor, I've been like, oh yeah, I know that story. Not
Do you know about those like I think back in like the 50s or 60s they had like little chemistry kits for kids and they contained actual radioactive particles.
Yep, they
That's a,
contained radioactive material.
what the fuck?
You know that you know those dial thermometers that you like to change temperatures in your house, like the
Hmm.
dial one? If you crack one of those open, there's liquid mercury about that much in each one.
Yep.
I did not know that until the other day. You can just get 100 of them and get like a bucket of liquid mercury.
Isn't there mercury in regular thermometers like the red ones?
I think so, yeah.
It used to
Used
be.
to be.
Yeah, used to be.
There used to be mercury thermometers. We kind of got rid of them because if they broke, it would kill people. So
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
epic.
you guys know the story of why the Mad Hatter is called the Mad Hatter, right?
Mm-mm.
Mad Hatter disease is actually a severe case of mercury poisoning. And it came about because hatters would use mercury to make hats. And they would be exposed to a lot of mercury and they would go crazy from mercury disease.
What the fuck's a hatter using mercury for?
It was something with the hat making process back in like I want to say like late 1800s or something like
That
that.
Probably
sounds
a
like
minute ago.
1800. It sounds like
No,
19th
it
century
was
bullshit.
it was very very early on. So like it was obviously before we knew mercury was bad
Let's-
for you. But they used it for some point of the hat making process, and because they would be exposed so much, they would actually go insane, and that's why like the Mad Hatter and Alice in Wonderland exists.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Researchers had a process they used to make the hats was poisoning them and driving them insane. It wasn't until 1941 that hatters discovered what was causing them to behave strangely. So from the 17th century until 1941,
Oh
these
my
guys were going
God.
bananas.
Yep. There you go.
I want to see, yeah, mercury poisoning.
Mad Hatter disease is a severe case of mercury poisoning.
I want to know what they were using the mercury for.
I don't think I saw in the video I watched forever ago. This was like a long time ago I watched this video.
Hatters use mercury for. There it is. Mercury was used in hat making to toughen the fur's fibers and make them mat together more efficiently. So it seems like a glue.
Basically,
Let's use a glue.
that's
Uses
poisonous.
metal
Yeah.
glue that just is a liquid for some reason.
Isn't I think this is off the radioactive thing, but Valium, isn't Valium like if it touches your hand, it's just like a liquid metal?
Yes. No, I think it's gallium actually.
Gallium.
I think gallium's the one
That's
that
based.
it's
That is so cool.
its
Elements
melting
are
point.
sweet.
Its melting point is so close to like
Body
your
temperature.
body temperature that as soon as you touch it, it turns it straight into a liquid,
That's
like
so
instantly,
cool.
because it's so low. Yeah,
That is really
very
cool.
neat.
Yeah, that's some nifty stuff.
Yeah.
I
Metals
forgot what I
are
was
just,
gonna look up.
metals are interesting.
I think chemistry is, although I didn't take it. I took forensics in high school.
Yeah. I learned how blood splatters from a certain direction and whatnot.
You know, I don't.
Shit that I will never use.
Yeah.
Like I would at least maybe use chemistry. I will never fucking use forensics.
Well, I mean, you
It-
guys know the story of radium girls, right?
Yeah, this is
No,
crazy.
radium girls?
Radium girls were women that would make watches, and watches would have paint made out of radium. And in case you don't know, radium is highly radioactive, but it's the same thing that's in your smoke detector. It won't do anything as long as you don't fucking eat it. Well, radium girls, when they would put paint on the watches, they would lick the brushes. So the women would just die, like very
Dude.
brutally, because it's highly radioactive once it's in your system. But they were using radium only 20 years after they found out radium even existed. So they had no clue it was even bad.
I think like they were ingesting it so much, and over the period, their jaws started to like just decay,
Oh, I've seen pictures of that.
and their
Yep.
Yes, I
fingers like
have.
changed colors and stuff. It got
Yeah, it's
gnarly.
fucked up.
Yeah, they were like they died bad. They died hard.
Man, like,
It's good to know
what?
things
Yeah,
like
that too,
now.
but like, it's good to have some fucking common sense too. Like,
Well, they didn't.
why?
There's no way for them
Okay,
knowing.
no. Here's my argument for that. You wouldn't just lick a fucking paintbrush. Like, you don't do that. So, let me lick the paintbrush. I don't care what material is on my paintbrush. I don't care if it was discovered 1 day ago. I'm not putting something in my mouth that I just found out about. Unless it's water or whatever, like food or beverage, I'm not putting that shit in my mouth. Like, that's stupid. I don't care if it was discovered 20 years ago. It sounds bad. Radium sounds bad. How are you going to put something in your mouth that sounds bad?
Umi agrees with you.
Can you hear that little asshole?
Yeah.
Umers.
Oomers. Don't call them oomers.
Umi wouldn't ingest radium.
I think
He's not smooth.
I think their bosses or whatever told them that it was safe and it was okay. So I think there was a lawsuit filed.
Yeah, I mean, that I could see like bosses in like the 40s and 50s kind of doing that to women.
It was the easiest way to get the fine point on the brush to paint on numbers as small as a single millimeter in width, which
Yeah.
is why they would lick their
It
brushes.
makes sense. Like you take it, you go. And
They
it
weren't
goes in that
licking
fine
it to
point.
lick off the paint. They were licking it to get fine points.
Fucking
Like,
Paint.
Fucking paint lickers, man. Put it in some water. Get a fine
Well,
point
they
with
can,
water.
and then it affects the viscosity of it, and it'll
Yeah,
run and drip.
so the easiest way to do it is to lick it.
It's
and
a
like
little
to,
thicken
you know,
up in your water.
They didn't have thicket.
They had sugar or whatever. What
Sugar
makes water
does
thick?
not make water thicker.
What makes water thick?
That's what the fucking dude from Men in Black drank.
Sugar water?
Oh yeah, I need sugar water.
I need
Oh, fuck, that is right. He goes, blah, blah, blah.
I don't know.
That dude was creepy for that movie. Like, the aliens
he-
didn't look weird. That guy was the creepy one.
Well, yeah, he also beat his
wasn't really-
Yeah, he beat
wife.
the shit out of her.
He
And
wasn't
then the
alien.
alien, and then the alien took over his body and was nice to his wife, and she was like, "Well, this is kind of weird."
Boy,
God.
not what,
What
you
a
would
movie.
expect.
What a fucking movie!
X-Men was awesome.
X-Men.
What?
I don't think I've ever
I
sat
know it's
through
Men in
X-Men.
Black. I was just gooning, dude. Just being a
Dude, you
little-
got me, dude. You gooed me.
I've
You
been
gooed me
had.
I was
hard.
just being a radium liquor, dude.
Go lick some radium paint
Hold on.
liquor.
Like,
Uh,
like radium.
I'm gonna go
dude.
piss real quick. I'll be right back, and then
I am too. I have to pee actually.
Jesus
Thank you.
Christ! I guess I'm gonna pee too.
all right, pee break. Anchan.
We love Anchan. Anchan!
Look at her.
So fucking
She is
fluffy.
like so fluffy.
Yeah, she's
so
like.
fluffy,
They
dude.
gotta put like half a mortgage into her perm.
Anchan's
Anchan
based.
is based.
Anchan based.
Anchan's
On China's
so when we
based.
move to Japan, we're gonna get a dog, right?
Shiba Inu.
Yeah,
And
I
a
think we need to
cat.
get a Shiba.
Cat,
Oh yeah, we can get a cat too, but we need
That'll-
to get a Shiba.
a cat.
We
I'll
need
get
to
a Shiba.
be. We need to
What
be the
about
most.
Nikita?
Nikitas are based.
Ooh, I do like
Yeah,
Nikitas
they're
too.
cool.
We need to be. We can get one of each, dude. We'll just be the most generic foreigners in Japan ever.
Open up a ramen shop. We don't know how to make
We're
ramen.
here,
We
Nikita.
could, if we opened a
Shiba
ramen shop, we
Inu.
would get on like a Life in Japan video or something. Life where I'm
Yeah,
from.
but no
Oh,
one would
dude,
eat there
hell yeah.
because I don't know how to fucking make ramen. That's an art.
what if
I'll
we
figure
opened
it
up a
out.
hamburger shop by Americans?
Yeah, American hamburger.
Wait, dude, do you know how much money we could probably make with
No
that?
cap, dude. Or a barbecue
No
shop.
fucking cap.
Barbecue.
Luke's a really good cook, and I can like prep burger. I can like
Barbecue,
put this-
dude.
Barbecue.
Barbecue. Yeah.
Barbecue would be big.
American barbecue.
Oh, dude, I love barbecue. It's so good.
That-
That would be
Actually, a
pretty
great
big.
idea.
That'd be pretty fucking
Shit,
big.
when we move, let's
Like-
open a barbecue stand.
It's like because you don't when you get sushi here, like you're some fucking American opened a sushi restaurant. Like, no, I'm gonna go to Fuji Sushi or Sakura where it's authentic, you know.
Imagine.
Like, name one barbecue shop in Japan. Probably haven't done your research, so that was a dumb question. Nonetheless,
Although
barbecue shop run by Americans.
I've seen a lot of videos, and I have never seen like an American barbecue joint.
That'd be sweet, actually.
That would be
I-
We'd be the talk of the town.
I'd also have to wonder if Japanese people would even like it.
I think they would. Dude, it's sweet.
Mhm.
It's savory.
It's meat. Everybody likes meat.
I like meat.
You're
I like
right.
meat.
Here's our Wagyu beef patties.
Well, they like
Pulled Wagyu
Korean
beef.
barbecue. I mean, Korean barbecue is very different, but
It's very different.
I think
barbecue.
I totally think like okay, experiment. Here we'll experiment. When Maho comes, we'll take Maho for some good old American barbecue,
They're gonna
Mission
Kennedys.
barbecue.
And the Kennedys.
and Maho will be the representative for all of Japan.
All right, Maho, you're speaking on behalf of every single Japanese person who has lived, will live, and currently lives.
Do you like barbecue?
What do you think of American barbecue?
What if she doesn't like it?
We do it anyway. There's nothing better than a failed business venture, am I right?
It
So,
doesn't speak for everyone.
all right, big thing is we're gonna have to move to a big city then, because we have to be where we can get a lot of foot traffic.
Boom.
Tokyo,
Shizuoka.
Osaka,
Osaka would be big.
kitchen of Japan.
We can just
And then we can
just
go
be the
and put a
kitchen.
shit stain on the kitchen of Japan. We can be the shit stain on the kitchen of
Some
Japan.
We've
classic
studied barbecue
okonomiyaki.
for 2 weeks. We kind of know how to make brisket.
I do not know how to make brisket. I can make
Okay.
ribs.
Dude, Anthony's famous mac and cheese would hit.
It's literally just Velveeta and butter.
It's
and
literally
milk.
just my grandpa's mac and cheese.
Dude, nobody has to fucking know that. Why?
That's true.
Like,
We could just get a
it's
lot of
Anthony's
Velveeta.
famous mac and cheese. If you put,
All right.
if you
but
put, you say somebody walks in, they're like, "Oh, I can get a beef brisket on a bun with Anthony's
His
famous mac and cheese and baked beans." Like, what the fuck are baked beans? But you get them anyway, and then they fall in love.
And then all I can do is look at him and go, "Wow, you really sound like you're a Japanese person."
Give me some
With a
of-
Coke.
with a Coke. All right.
What if
it's
all our
done.
Cokes are in glass bottles too? That's cool.
That would be. Would that be expensive? We're just
I
buying by
don't
the
think
bowl.
so. I don't think they're that expensive for
That
glass
way,
bottles.
we don't have to charge for size of cup. We just charge per bottle.
Yeah, $2.
Dude, we can just sell cheer wine.
Shit.
Should I get the Cheerwine hat? It's in my closet right
Is
now.
it? We can sell some
Yeah.
Dr. Oopsie.
Oh, dude, we would sell out of Dr. Oopsie.
Dude, do you realize how many losers would come just to drink some Dr. Oopsie?
We'd get
Imagine
all
a
the
group of
EDMs.
losers together enjoying barbecue and Dr. Oopsie.
Just
and
imagine a bunch
watching
of
Ina
me
live
walking
stream.
in, because that would be me. I'd be the one watching
Yeah.
the Ina live stream because I love Ina.
Luke would go around back out the back door, walk in the front door, and be like, "Can I get a Dr. Oopsie, please?" to go.
And then you'd go, "You work
it.
here. You don't have to pay for it."
I think it could work. American barbecue. That's not a bad idea.
I'm one of the 3 owners of the restaurant. I'm paying for my own shit. I'm paying myself for my own drink.
Gotta have the Dr. Oopsie.
Plus tax. So I'm paying more than what I paid for it.
Yeah, let's do it.
And-
Let's open barbecue.
Fuck it. I'm opening a
It's a
barbecue
good concept.
All
stand.
right, Luke,
I
start
think it'll work.
researching how to do pulled pork, pulled chicken, brisket, ribs. Let's just copy the Mission Barbecue menu.
I can't wait to have to figure. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to make all this food here and then keep eating. I'm gonna have food for months.
Yo.
Just because I'm gonna be eating barbecue for months on end.
4th of
Awesome.
July barbecue.
We should train under
I'm
someone.
gonna get Luke a smoker.
Master me. The Master Miyagi of fucking
American barbecue.
barbecue.
We just gotta go down to like down
Guy
south for a
Fieri.
little bit. Fieri, what the fuck?
Fieri, is that his name?
Fieri.
Fury. Guy
Fury.
Ferrari.
We trained for 2 years under Guy Ferrari.
We trained for 2 years under Dude Lamborghini to figure out how to make barbecue.
And we didn't learn shit.
We took that knowledge, shoved it up his ass, and said, "We're making it our way. Here's our shitty mac and cheese and a lot of meat. You're gonna enjoy it."
Someone needs to make coleslaw.
You like coleslaw.
I will not.
I don't
I
even
love
care.
coleslaw.
I refuse to make coleslaw.
I would make coleslaw.
Isn't it just
That's
cabbage,
like a barbecue
carrots,
staple.
onion, and
Oh.
like ranch or some shit?
I don't know. What's
Vinegar,
made of.
Yeah,
not
whatever.
ranch.
Fuck coleslaw.
Fuck
It's amazing.
coleslaw.
It's
Coleslaw's
amazing.
gross and disgusting and gay.
Amazing.
It's an even
Amazing.
sadder excuse for a salad.
What are you talking about? No,
And
it's not.
salads are already said. Oh, we'd have to sell baked potatoes too.
Oh yeah, baked potatoes.
Oh yeah, taters.
Baked
Taters.
potatoes, baked beans,
Garlic masher taters.
garlic taters, green beans, mac and cheese.
Green beans would be good.
Keep it pretty limited, and then you can get like a brisket Sammy or a pile of brisket, like a pulled
Pile
pork
of
Sammy,
brisket.
pulled chicken Sammy,
brisket.
and then you can get all these in just
Brisket.
piles of meat as well.
I do have a question. Are we still recording right now?
Oh yeah, we haven't stopped.
Yeah.
Okay, so our whole business venture is going on YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah,
All right,
if
I
anyone
just wanted-
steals it, we have free game to kill them.
I have crowbar.
Wait.
We can break their knees.
We got to
Yeah.
copyright it. We have to copyright it. This is copyright of the Hello Harem podcast.
See,
Yeah, see, now you guys are screwed.
see.
Copywritten.
Yeah, get fucked.
It's copyright.
Itch.
Get dingled on, doofuses.
So, I mean,
Now that we've covered all our bases.
I guess we'll kind of segue since we are speaking of money. I don't know if this is funny more so as just unfortunate and kind of sad.
Or a shitty thing to do.
Yeah, but this guy, this fortunate lad, I wouldn't say fortunate. He's just a dumbass. I don't know what town it was in Japan, but they were getting COVID relief money, and it just showed up not too long ago, and it all went into one man's bank account. Someone did an oopsie, put in the wrong numbers, and this guy got all the money. This genius gets on his phone and spends all the fucking money at a casino on his phone and loses all of it. Jeez.
I just.
It's just,
Do
it's
you
hard
know
to
how-
say anything. It's just,
Do you know how many times that I've just thought, or looked at my phone, checking my bank account. I'm like, man, what if I just end up with $1 million in my bank account just randomly? Like, what would I do?
Don't spend it at the casino
Lesson learned.
because
I wouldn't have anyway, but
I think he's being charged.
like that dude. Well, yeah, he's gonna get arrested.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
idiot.
Yeah.
Like, who do you return that to? Do you just tell your bank, hey, there's an oopsie on my phone?
I just got a
You
lot
can-
of money.
I just
can
got
probably-
$1 million.
you can
Fuck.
probably call like a local official or something
Yeah.
and tell them.
That would probably be the best thing to do, as shitty as it would be.
As much as it would suck to say,
Yeah.
hey, I have this $1 million.
Yeah, there's like $1
and
million in my bank account.
It's not mine.
I believe it was like 560,000 US dollars or like 46 million yen or something.
That's 46.3 million.
46.3 million.
You know,
That's a lot. That's a lot of money.
This isn't my money. Here you
This isn't-
Can I
go.
keep some of it for being
for being a good Samaritan, here's your reward for 1,000 yen.
free coupon to American barbecue?
And your free coupon to to 3 goobers and barbecue.
You have to pay for the sandwich, but you get a free side.
So we have Five Guys burgers and fries. Well, we have 3 goobers barbecue and dipshits.
What rhymes? How can we make it rhyme?
3 Guys barbecue.
Guru.
And fries.
We're the
Fries.
barbecue roos.
You should just call it like Goobs Barbecue.
Goose barbecue.
I feel like someone might think that's a little racist.
I'd call it like Barbecue John or something and make cute anime girl like our mascot.
We'll get men head.
But she's like a stack of ribs.
Wait, it's just Mari with Bud Light.
Yeah.
It's a stack of ribs with anime eyes.
That's what we can do. We can have like Bud Light and shit there too, like the super
my
shitty
God.
American beers.
That's genius.
And, like,
Bud Light, Natty Light.
Dude, that is fucking a great idea. Actually,
could-
that is genius to have that. It
Because
could
you
be like
know
a-
for a fact they don't have Bud Light or Natty Light over there.
No, dude, it's like me and Anthony watched the Trash Taste review of beers. They fucking for some reason liked American beers, like shitty American
I
beers.
wouldn't say they really liked it. The only one they really liked was the Budweiser.
And
thought
that's
it was
like
the Bud
the
Light.
best.
No, I don't think they got Bud Light, did they? I think they
I
had,
don't
they had
know.
a Miller.
There was one. I think the Bud Light. I
No,
think
it
they
was
got Bud
it was
Light.
it was a Miller Draft, and I don't want to. No, not a Bush. I think there were two American
Um,
beers.
Miller Lite
No, it was Miller Draft. It was not
in
light.
the draft.
Yeah, we just have to choose the shittiest beers we can think of because they don't have it over in Japan.
So a Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Miller High Life.
Budweiser. I like Budweiser actually.
I
I
was
would
gonna
put
say, I
Budweiser
think
there.
I
It's
think
the best
Budweiser's
beer.
good. It's
Bud
the
Light,
best shit
'cause
beer.
Bud Light and Budweiser would sell like hotcakes just because the cans. They'd be like, oh
Yeah.
shit, that is an
so
American
you
beer.
just know that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
We-
not gonna lie. I like Budweiser.
It
I
really
fuck with
wasn't
Budweiser.
bad
Actually,
at
like
all.
actually, I really like it out of the
I
cheap
really
beers.
do like it out of all cheap beers.
Like fuck everything else. Honestly, it's actually pretty fucking good.
I know.
I think we got a fucking solid plan here, boys.
Barbecue
We have
No
style.
joke.
Now we don't even have to worry about finding jobs in Japan because
No,
we'll just make our
we'll
own.
just have
Yeah,
barbecue.
we can just we could like hire people to do the work too, so we don't have to work.
We can just walk in and be like, how's business today?
Hey, what's going on?
Youngsters.
Hey,
Yeah.
Takashi, what's up?
We could.
Did you make the barbecue?
Can we all go in with like the most stereotypical Southern accents too whenever we have a customer?
Hey, Takashi, it's Takashi, sir.
Yeah, whatever.
Sorry.
Takashi this, Takashi that.
How's the pork?
How's the pork?
Could you tell me how to spell your name again? Because I keep messing it up on your paycheck here.
I'm gonna just call
Bro,
you.
I would be the
Terry.
coolest fucking boss. Like,
you'd
if
be-
they ask for a day off, you get the day off. Go ahead.
Hey, T Dog, what you doing right now?
Give them all American like nicknames.
Oh my God!
We're gonna call one. You're gonna be baked beans. You're gonna be green beans. You're gonna
You're
be
Junior.
I'm gonna need a can light installed. Can you do that for me?
Dude, Alex starts
Go Junior,
projecting.
Junior.
Alex just starts projecting on this poor Japanese teenager. Junior.
We just give them American names like Junior.
Junior. What are some other fun nicknames? I guess most of them are like workarounds of your actual name.
Yeah.
Like,
Unless it comes to you guys, then it's Tip and fucking Thor.
I'm gonna call Luke, Big L.
Woke.
Wook.
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 Big L. Don't ever call me that.
Hey,
Yo, what's up, Big L?
hey, Big L.
It will not respond.
What if we call him Big F?
For what?
That's even worse.
Big Farnsworth.
Big F.
In high school, my nickname was Farns
Farns. I like
Yep.
Farns.
because there was
Fams?
two Lukes.
I
Fans?
kind of like Farnsy.
Farnsy.
Like Jonesy.
I didn't really get Farnsy, but I got Farns a lot because there were two Lukes, and no one wanted to say my whole last name. So
Farns.
I can vibe with Farns.
I can vibe with
okay.
Farns.
Yep,
I
that
could
was
never
my
call
head.
you that. That would be too weird. But
no, but that was my high school nickname.
Farns. Hey, Farns. We got swimming today.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I want to die. It's 5 a.m.
So there's our business topic. One of these next topics on here, I actually didn't know about this. What's with the hate for the new Love Live characters?
It's so me and Luke were in our meeting. We had our epic business meeting. Was it yesterday or
And
2 days ago?
We were in the office
yeah,
2
it was
days ago.
Tuesday we were in the office, right?
Mhm.
And we were just browsing the anime subreddit. And if you don't
For
know,
business purposes.
yeah, business for money. If you don't know, now you do. In the new Love Live Superstars, they're adding 4 new characters. Did you know
Yeah.
that? Okay.
Yeah.
And people, they don't like that. They think, well, like, we think it worked with the 5. Like, the writing was there. It didn't need more characters. However, like, I'm totally not opposed to adding more. But people just don't seem very thrilled with the addition of the 4 new characters.
Did they say why?
Let's.
A lot of reasons were like the writing works with 5. Why would you add more? The story was flowing really well. There's not really a need to force characters in, which you don't know if they're forcing it or not, but they kind
Okay,
of
here's-
are in a sense.
Here's
like,
my how can you say the writing works with 5?
because the first season
because
worked
it was
really
it
well
was
with
good.
5.
Like, it was a good season.
We all watched the first season. It was very good
I
with
know it was
5
awesome,
characters.
but what makes people say, "Oh no, it only worked with 5. It
No,
wouldn't
they're
work
not
with
saying it
anything else."
only worked with 5. They're saying it did work with 5. Why would you force more characters in when you had a story that was working well as was?
Leela adds four
I
new
still fail to see the
characters.
problem.
Well, like it's more of an objective or subjective point. You're trying to look at it too much in your own subjective viewpoint. You're not looking
Hmm.
at it in the sense of what they're trying to come from. Now, I'm not saying I agree with what they're saying,
Hmm.
but like I get kind of where they're coming from. If you're watching a show and it's going very well for the whole first season and it's doing really well and you're like, "All right, next season it's just going to continue the story." And then all of a sudden they just add a big change and the whole story's going to change because of this change that they have. You're going to be like, "Well, why would you do that?"
Yeah, okay, I can see that.
I'm looking for the original thread that
You
I
want
was
to
on
look
yesterday.
up?
Like
Um,
let's say in School Idol Project, you have the first season with all 9 of them, and then the second season comes out and you're missing 4 of them. You're gonna be like, why the fuck would you just force 4 characters out of out of the
Yeah,
yeah, that
show?
would be weird.
It'd be weird. So that's what people are getting at with them adding more. Now other people are just fucking stupid and like they're like, I don't like the character design. They look
They
dumb.
look
Shit
awesome. They
like
look
that.
super
First off,
poggers.
they look fucking awesome. If you think they look
I'm
bad,
trying to
fuck
find
you.
them. I can't.
I'm
Okay,
gonna try and
4
find that
new
thread.
idols and Love Live superstars.
I called a guy a fake Love Live fan.
Yeah, actually, you can probably get to the thread through that.
I think they look awesome.
Actually,
I don't
maybe.
see the
They do look
problem.
good.
Love Live Superstar Season 2 set to premiere in Japan in July. The first season, which premiered in July 2021, followed 5 freshmen at Yuigaoka All-Girls High School who formed the how do you pronounce that?
Liela.
The Ayla.
Liela Idol Group. Cast includes Sayuri, Date or Date probably. Yes. Oh, those aren't the new ones. Those are
I can't even find. I don't really know how to find where I commented.
Did you go to your profile?
Yeah.
Go to. Is there a comments thing?
oh, here's the names.
Oh, there it is.
Kinako Sakura Koji, Mei Yoneme, Shiki Wakana, and Natsumi Onitsuka.
Yeah, here's some of them, such
Yeah.
as "This sucks. I loved it with just the 5 members." Yeah, not a fan of this decision. The writing benefited a lot from a small cast, which I can kind of get where they're coming from a little bit because the writing did benefit. Like the way that they were writing it was for a small cast of
Yeah.
people,
It
and now
worked.
it's not.
Yeah, I mean,
It
I
works,
had no complaint. I thought it was a great
and,
season.
and that's
Yeah,
what I
I
get.
really liked it.
Like this guy, he didn't even shit talk. He's just like, damn. And here I was hoping they'd give a smaller group, more focused group, a smaller, more focused group.
It
That's
would be
fine.
it would be kind of nice with that. I won't lie. Like unexcited for new characters.
This one I actually upvoted. Fucking next thing they'll say the school is closing again.
What if they hit us with it?
That was funny. I won't even lie. If they hit me with it at this point, I'm gonna
I
laugh.
would
That's
be,
I'll
gonna be
laugh.
really
be a good
funny.
one. Be a good bit.
Uh, someone saying, I wonder how they're gonna add with Sunny Paw. How they're gonna handle Sunny Paw with the added cast.
Their rival group didn't. They were pretty based. They didn't.
I wonder how a 2-fingered 9-point star will look like.
I'm curious what they're gonna do with that logo. I guess
They're like fucking Slipknot at that point.
they are Slipknot. Every Love Live is Slipknot.
Slipknot, yeah. Dude, Hanoka played the best Corey Taylor.
They're all just
Dude.
different versions of the new masks.
They added Slipknot to Smite.
That's so.
I know, that's fucked up.
That's fucked.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's like there's not that many comments, obviously, because on r/anime, not many people give a shit about fucking Love
At
Live.
first, I thought you guys were talking because it just says hate for new Love Live characters. I thought you were talking about Love Live
Nijigasaki.
Nijigasaki, the new ones.
No, but Otonoki Zaka went crazy with the last episode
They
of
did. It
Nijigasaki.
was so
Burger one,
oh
or-
my- yes, burger.
Dude,
And the
oh my
tricycle.
god. Burger and Tricycle were like all over the fucking page of that subreddit.
It was so
that
funny.
that subreddit's a cesspool, first off.
I think that's one of my
Fucking-
favorite subs ever.
I adore it
Same
so
here.
much.
That's probably one of my favorites. The community's just so
It's
Dead
fucking
brain.
hilarious.
dumb. They're so dumb. They're smooth
Yeah.
as fuck, and that's what makes it funny.
it's so awesome though.
But like
Nico Nui.
overall, like I'm okay with them adding new characters. I think the 5 worked, and I really liked where it was going. But I'm not going to complain about 4 new characters to simp over.
They look
They
base.
do look
Oh
base.
pretty cool.
no, 4 new cute girls for me to watch sing?
What a
Fuck,
shame.
dude.
What a shame.
I'm upset now, man.
Damn.
Now I have to get my idol fix even harder. Fuck.
Oh
Damn it.
no.
Damn it, dude. Now I just have to watch more idols.
I think it's gonna be. I think it'll be fine. I mean,
I think I don't.
they
I'm not
obviously
worried
know
about
what
it.
it's like to write with 9 characters since they've done it for every other season.
Yeah.
Literally every other
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
It's not like it's gonna be bad.
And Nijigasaki's not even an idol group.
Yeah, and there's like 100 of them. They just keep coming.
I like the second season of Nijigasaki a lot better.
I do too.
I do
I'm
too.
vibing with it more.
I'm not
Yeah.
even gonna lie, all of the fucking like mini group songs they've done have been infinitely better than any
So
of the
much.
individual songs.
Oh my god, they're so big. Like more bangers.
I'm
The
hoping,
last one was fucking basic. When I spit bars, when I spit
Absolute
fucking
bars.
bars, that was fucking
Amen,
awesome.
brother. Preach.
I'm
Preach, brother.
hoping like maybe in the last episode there'll be one big cohesive group and sing a song. That would be epic.
That'd be
I think.
really epic.
What if they come together and sing Start Dash?
Oh, I'd probably cry.
Oh my god, what would you
Probably
actually do?
I'd
probably
cry. I'd cry.
What would you do after you cried?
Cry some more.
Be a little mad. I'd be a little
Crazy.
mad.
I'd probably literally like just like stand up and walk around behind me. I'd be like, oh
Just
my god,
pace.
they fucking sang Love 5. Oh my god, Start Dash, holy crap.
Muse is coming back.
Is Muse
Tomato.
you eat tomato?
Dude, I was gonna say that too. Yui Tomato, please. Oh my god, bring Yui back. Mo, it's not the same without Yui. Oh my god, my little tomato. I swear to God, if you look in the second picture they ever posted on Instagram, they were hinting at Yui never leaving, but she actually left. Oh my god, Yui Tomato, where are you? Sue Queen, bring her
love that.
back. Where's Yui Tomato? Oh my god.
I love that bit. It is so good.
It's so funny.
I will never come again knowing that Yui Tomato was not in Baby Metal.
That's kind of a weird sub.
They're weird.
That's a,
Yeah,
that's a
they're
pretty
100%
subreddit.
weird.
Yes.
They got some weird fans.
They
I have
roll.
not. I will not join that subreddit because it's very much not about baby
I'm
metal.
subscribed to it, but every time I see like there were lately they've been doing a lot of like edits of pictures. They've been kind of cool. Some of them have, but like
They're kind of weird.
it's just,
you know.
some of them are like it's every now and again. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
the
like someone
next-
did a drawing of Suzuka, and I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. That's
and the
really
next
good.
day, it's just like weird stuff again. So
Yui Tomato, please bring back my little tomato.
I kind of
I photoshopped Suzuka Nakamoto onto a porn star.
That's like the
It's
shit
like
that they would
borderline
do.
that shit. I'm like, that's
It's
creepy,
weird
dude.
stuff.
Don't do that.
Really creepy. Don't like it.
That's a little weird.
Yeah, I will not join that sub because I don't think it's really about baby metal.
It's
I
kind
like it for news. They do post good updates, so on
yeah,
news
'cause
and
they're
stuff.
like crazy obsessive.
Yeah, so I'm never out of the loop.
You're always in the loop.
I'm stuck in the goddamn loop.
So when are they going to bring back Yui Tomato?
Where's you?
Where's my little tomato?
People were probably like sniffing the sidewalks of Japan because they got her scent.
I could
Cherry tomatoes. That's the wrong one. Oh
Fuck,
god,
that's Yui Gahama. Fuck, shit. Hold on.
Oh,
wrong tomato.
shit.
Wrong tomato. Wrong little tomato.
It's actually funny now that you bring Yui Gahama like tomatoes and Yui from Baby Metal tomato.
Is our little tomato. She is our little
She's our
tomato.
little tomato. Why did she get the tomato nickname? Alex, you were into Baby Metal before me.
I mean, I still really like Baby Metal.
I know, I
She
am.
got
I still
tomato
love
because
them.
she loves tomatoes.
Really?
She'll just eat a tomato and eat it.
That's
Huh.
gross.
Yeah, and then people gave her the nickname Little Tomato.
Shut up, Thorpe. If she said eat a tomato, would you eat a tomato?
Well, probably, but like I wouldn't.
That's what I
don't
fucking
think I would
thought. I don't
enjoy
want
it.
to. Doesn't matter if you enjoy it or not. If you would do it because she told you to, you're gonna fucking eat the tomato.
That would be the worst goddamn thing I could think of, man. I can't imagine
Palm
biting
this tomato
into a
and
tomato.
like eat it like an apple.
Yeah, like
That sounds horrendous.
Would you rather eat a tomato like an apple or an onion like an apple?
an onion.
Well,
There you.
yeah, onion.
That would suck. An onion would suck.
Have you ever
I've
eaten
done
one?
it.
What, was it
That
a
would
sweet
suck.
onion or a red onion?
Yes.
Okay. Was it purple or transparent?
No, I'm saying yes because I've done both.
Oh, so you're just feeling
I like
badass.
onions.
I love
Luke's
onions.
I
the
like
onion guy.
onions. I'm not the onion guy. I just like onions. Is there a problem?
No, Anthony likes
I'm
onions.
100% for onions.
I like onions. They're
I'm
good.
pro onion.
Big pro
Off the
onion.
crispiness of them.
I just thought, I wonder what would happen if I ate this like an apple. It'd probably be funny. I ate it. I was like, it's not funny, but it tastes kind of all right, I guess. It tastes like an onion.
They get spicy. The red ones do.
They do, yeah.
They do get spicy.
A little onion kick. A little kick of the onion.
A little kick of the onion.
Bite of the ass.
Bite of the
Bite
ass.
of 87.
Grab it by the fastball.
Well,
Where's my little tomato?
well, if we're talking about vegetables, we're talking about pickles, obviously. And
I like pickles.
well, you won't like this pickle because his name is Rick and he's getting an anime.
God. Oh, if someone watches this podcast, like, can you please clip that? Like, if that's a thing, can that happen?
I mean, unless
Can
one of
that
us
please
did
happen?
it.
Morty, clip that. Morty, that was funny.
Jamie, can you clip that when he says something about a pickle?
Jamie,
Jamie, he says something about a pickle. Can you pull that clip about the pickle?
Funniest shit I've ever seen, Jamie.
Funniest shit I've ever seen, Jamie. You won't believe it. He turns himself into a goddamn pickle.
One thing I
You
actually
won't like this pickle because his name's Rick and he's getting an anime.
I
I think that's insane.
it's okay. So I was doing a little diving and digging, and I guess
Bobbing and weaving.
in Japan, Rick and Morty already has like a short mini anime series.
Really?
Yeah, you can find them on YouTube. So people were saying it's not like crazy that this happened, but it's crazy to us because we didn't know about that. It's like, haha, funny Rick and Morty. Oh shit, it's getting an anime.
I am Crocubot.
If they did the Vindicators, I would fucking lose my shit.
I would lose my shit if they did Vindicator. That is easily like one of the best
I love
episodes
that.
of Rick and Morty. The Vindicators are so fucking
Yeah.
good.
As ironic as it is, Rick and Morty's fucking hilarious.
I think the
So,
go on.
I was gonna say, so like I really like the show actually. No,
I do
fucking
too.
I
Actually,
love it.
it's
It's
no
good.
definitely the fans.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say the exact same thing. It's like the fan base makes it not cool to say I like Rick and Morty.
Yeah,
kind of like
'cause-
Love Live.
We're not bad.
No, first off, all Love Livers are proud of who they
Yeah,
are. I would
laugh,
admit
love
that.
Live.
If someone said, "Hey, have you seen Love Live?" I'm on the fucking hype train saying, "Fuck yeah, I have." I'm a
Oh yeah,
Love
for
Live.
sure. I spout that shit
Loud-
like a religion.
Loud and goddamn proud. If someone's like, "Hey, have you seen Rick and Morty?" I'd be like, "Yeah, I've seen it. It's all right, I guess."
Yeah. You know, that's kind of true. Like, if someone talks about Rick and Morty, I kind of like, oh yeah, that show.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard
Yeah.
to say because it's like if you say yes, it's like there's two
Oh
ways
my
that
god,
goes.
you've seen Rick and Morty too?
Both responses are really stupid. One, either you're talking to someone who's like hyper autistic and they're like, "Pickle Rick, boy, wobble up a dum dum," bullshit like that. And then you have the people that are like, "Is it any good?" Like that's like the only two responses you can get.
If you
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that
Did you guys
show.
see the video when the Szechuan sauce was coming out with the dude on the counter on the McDonald's? Like,
Yes.
like it's that shit. It's that shit that just ruins it.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Wubba lubba dub dub.
I'm a pickle Morty.
I am Crocubot.
I
am Crocubot.
It sucks because it really is a good show.
It is a
It's
really
funny.
good show. I do
Half
enjoy Rick and Morty.
cold,
a lot.
unfeeling lizard, half equally cold, equally unfeeling robot.
Like that's some funny shit.
It's so
It's
funny.
funny.
It's not even a joke.
No,
There's
it's
no
just-
joke
it's just
there.
good.
It's just hilarious.
The writing
Like
is
Luke,
just
when we were
on
when we
point.
were watching it at your house, I was genuinely really enjoying it.
I wanted I
genuinely
wanted to
laughed.
finish the Vindicators episode
I know.
I did too.
because I can't remember Cronkybot fucking dies. It is
Yes.
so fucking funny.
And Whistle fucking Ghost Man dies as well, and it's really funny.
Damn.
The Vindicators all die very horrible, graphic deaths, and it's hilarious.
Oh yeah, Rick. I can't do a Morty to save my life.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
He just sounds so unconfident in everything he says.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so hard to do because you can't like even doing it. You can't be confident in your Morty. Your
like-
Morty impression has to be unconfident but still confident.
One other thing that happens when you say you like Rick and Morty is someone does a Rick impression. All the time.
All right, Alex, do it.
Come on.
1 sec. Give me like
It
one.
was-
I'm just gonna look up the most famous
It's
I'm
gotta be
Pickle
Pickle Rick.
Sanchez line.
Pickle
It
Rick.
has to be I'm Pickle Rick.
What do
I
you
need,
mean?
I need a Rick Sanchez line.
Do something.
I'm
do
Pickle
something witty,
Rick.
something really witty and snappy. Something that Rick Sanchez would say.
Yeah.
Did you find it? Come on, Jamie.
God, some of these are. Rick's catch. Wubba lubba dub dub. It's the only thing that's coming up.
Oh, gee. I mean, it works. It works. It
Rick
pays the bills.
explodes so far. Hold on. See, I don't get that. It's like so everybody's supposed to right pop up ad. Get out of here.
Big
Get outta here.
wubba dub dub moment.
Okay, fuck it. Wubba lubba dub dub. That's my Rick impression.
Well, what?
I don't know. I guess you get the points. It works.
Wubba lubba dub dub. That's my Rick impression.
Yeah.
It's like a business meeting. Like you just closed a deal.
Wubba lubba dub dub.
Wubba
That's
lubba
my
dub
Rick
dub.
impression.
Yeah, we'll give you guys a loan for American Goobers Barbecue. Wubba lubba dub dub.
Can that be how we seal all business deals?
Wubba lubba dub
Wubba
dub.
lubba dub dub.
Wubba lubba dub dub.
Do you accept our offer?
We're gonna go on Shark Tank. We're gonna be
Oh,
the
yeah, we're good.
investors.
Yeah. You know, at first I was not for it, but once you hit me with the wubba lubba dub dub, I had to invest.
Well, you see, Mark Cuban, he turns himself into a goddamn pickle. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
Well, you see, Mr. Cuban.
So with that in mind, could you give us our small loan of $500 million as
And,
an investor?
and,
Wubba lubba dub dub
and you can get
Yeah,
a
we get the
free
money.
coupon.
for half off.
Buy one, get one.
At 3 Goobers Barbecue.
Tokyo, Japan.
Buy one, get one full price.
That's like the epic you pulled. You're like buy 1 for 5, get 4 for 20.
I know. I was like,
So good. Oh my god.
he said, "Oh, I'll do the 4." Then I was like, "No fucking way."
Oh yeah, I'll do the 4 then.
All I could think was, "No fucking way did he not." He either couldn't do math, wasn't
I think he
listening
was
to what
nervous.
I said, or
I
was
think he
so
was
nervous he
nervous.
wasn't paying attention.
You had to be nervous.
It was still funny as hell though.
That was good.
was
Once
a-
he
it was a
left, we
good
had
one.
a good chuckle. That was a good wubba lubba dub dub.
I gotta piss again. Hold on.
I do too. I'm gonna go pee too.
Jesus Christ, piss boys!
Well, we'll move into this next topic here because I heard something about this, and I need more info. You guys might have more.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll talk about it when we get back.
What big YouTube is doing again?
All right, Tippy. What were you prodding at?
Oh, this next topic that you guys have on here. I saw this earlier this week. More so about Niji Sanji. I didn't see anything about Hololive, but big YouTube seems to be banning YouTube accounts again.
So in the last week, you guys know Koba, the new Holo ID girl.
She's the one with the blue hair.
Yeah, she's the orca, whale,
she's
whatever
a-
she's supposed to be. Dolphin?
Chloe's a orca.
She's an animal.
She's
Yeah.
some sort of aquatic
animal.
creature.
She's she's a semi-aquatic egg-laying mammal of action. She was terminated by YouTube twice this week.
Twice.
Eofi was terminated yesterday,
But why you gotta
And-
hurt Eofi?
and Niji Sanji's Mika Malatika was also terminated this week. And the reason is multiple violations on nudity or sexual content.
For all of them?
Yes, all 4 accounts were for that.
Ah, dude, YouTube's algorithm is so garbage.
Thought process is people were like paying bots to join chat and shit, or like some kind of bots in chat that they use for chat management that was like triggering something with YouTube's bullshit.
Yeah, I thought I read
And-
something about like spam bots.
Yeah, spam bots and something else were causing, like bots were causing whatever happened to happen, and they got banned. They're terminated. Like YouTube just straight up deleted their accounts, like they did with Kiara when she
Yeah.
first debuted.
Yeah, that was crazy. Pulling that shit again. Oh my god.
Have they
I
got
hope
him
they-
back?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I think Yofi's came back already. Koba came back and then got terminated again. And I think she came back, and then Mika also came back already.
Bro, I'm pretty sure there was like a Niji Sanji like exodus. Like I thought I remember seeing earlier this week that they got like a bunch of Niji Sanji accounts banned.
I
Or, like,
only
terminated.
saw Mika get terminated. I haven't seen anything else on any other.
Maybe I'm just because I also saw a post about it was like a Niji Sanji EN post or something like that that had nothing to do with banning. Maybe I'm just getting those confused.
Yeah, I think Mika actually got terminated mid karaoke stream.
That's
Whoa,
Yeah, like she was mid karaoke stream and then they terminated her channel.
it's not Polgar's YouTube.
Not very cool of YouTube at all. Fuck you, YouTube.
YouTube has been not on the great. They haven't been on the great. They're just kind of shitty all around.
Yeah, they've been on the.
There's Finn. There he
He's
is.
vibing. You went out, buddy?
There he goes. Look at him.
There he goes. Andy, move. I want to see my dog.
He's just
He winked. What's up, Finland? Hi, buddy.
Baby boy.
Okay, see ya.
He was like,
He said,
"Is this the door? Is this the door?"
Is this the door?
All right, I'm
He
heading
looked
out.
like he was getting kind of pissed off.
What if he comes up here?
He might.
He
boxes you.
He's allowed to do what he
Nope.
wants.
He'll box
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, YouTube's back on their shit.
Yeah,
I
that's
also
about.
saw they demonetized a Chris Broad video, I think, recently.
It was oh fuck, what? It was a fairly recent one.
I'm trying to think of what video it was too.
I could find it. I'll recognize it once I see it.
He tweeted it, so you'll
But
be
yeah,
able to see it real quick.
That was about all I had on that. Was just quick notes about YouTube being poopy buttholes, Mr. Poopy Butthole.
Back to the Rick and Morty references, are we? It never goes away.
Jesus Christ.
I am crocodile.
I am
It was
Crocodile.
Chris Broad's video that got demonetized, I believe, was the Japan's snowiest town. I drove to Japan's snowiest town winter road trip.
Yeah, that was a terrible video. There's a lot of nudity in that.
It was a I don't
Did he get naked in the snowiest town?
I
No,
don't think so.
nothing happened. There was literally nothing
I'm
wrong
not sure
with that
why
video.
it got demonetized.
Too much snow.
It
Way
was probably
too
just
much
like a
now.
YouTube algorithm mess up, like usual.
Well, YouTube is stupid and dumb and uses robots.
Yeah, they're cringe.
They're taking jobs away from hardworking Americans.
Yeah,
Pay me to do it.
fucking
I
YouTube.
might not do a good job, but I'll do a job.
I will work, and I will make money.
Mm.
Yeah, that's all I really had for that topic. It wasn't really a lot. It was just kind of a point.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Reiterate YouTube's cringe.
YouTube's major cringe.
Yeah.
Huge cringe.
And then, like I told these boys before we started, it was just came out in a recent interview with the author for Spy Family. He actually hates Spy Family, and he only wrote it to relieve his writer's block. He's kind of mad that it's taking off so far.
It's just crazy, like this little thing that you're like, we'll just for just shits and giggles, we'll just
Yeah.
do this.
I got writer's blocked while I'm working on one of my major works. Let me just make some bullshit. And everyone's like, I
Bam.
love this.
That's wild.
It's very
That
weird.
is wild. What other work does he do?
I have to look it up because it said in the article, but I can't. Obviously, I can't find that fucking article now that I. Yeah, right here. Spy X Family mangaka says he doesn't like Anya and other characters. Tatsuya Endo also stated that he started working on Spy Family to break out of an artist block and considers this manga as a rehabilitation work.
That is nutty.
That is nutty.
Isn't that just fucking weird?
It's just crazy, like what things take off.
He's got a lot of one shots.
Hmm.
His serials are the series that he worked on were Shiho Yugi, Tista, and Gekka Bijin.
I probably haven't heard of any of them.
Probably not. Spy Family's the one he's like currently working on right now. Then he had like a bunch of one shots, like I Spy, Ishi ni Usubeni, Tetsu ni Hoshi, couple others that probably haven't heard of.
Well, I
I
mean,
wonder if they're more like slice of lifey stuff, or if this was literally just he's just fucking around. You
He
know,
worked as an assistant for the manga series Blue Exorcist and Fire Punch.
I've heard of
those are
Blue
not
Exorcist.
slice of life.
No, it really sounds like he is kind of an action guy.
Yeah, and then he comes out with Spy Family.
I mean, there was action a little bit. Like Anya went full sicko mode and punched the shit
She
out of that
did.
kid.
God, that was hilarious, dude. I did not expect that.
I loved her smile.
It was the hair.
She did so much smirking that episode. Oh my God. It
That
was
was
so gold.
fucking. I laughed so goddamn
It was
hard at that
fucking
episode, dude.
I
It was
saw. I kept seeing that face like before that episode aired, and I'm like, when does this happen? And we
Yeah,
have
I was
to see
curious
this.
too.
And we got it. We finally got
Mhm.
it.
That was so funny. I'm very excited for the next episode.
Oh yeah, every week it's been.
I mean, I
fantastic.
am every week. Anything else on there, Wook?
all I'm seeing is that like he worked. Where is that? Where did that go? He like had a bunch of works that ended up not becoming popular in the industry, even though like he would use characters that he considers that like cooler than Lloyd and cuter than Anya, or some of his series, like other series he had, and they wouldn't become popular. And then he just made Lloyd and Anya in and it just blew up. So he's kind of like he just hates the characters. He does not like them at all.
I can low-key get that. Like something you make, you're like, this just is meh. And then if that
Yeah.
This is
I'd be
worse
like,
than what
"Are you
Ends
I've
up
made
being amazing.
before.
Like, are you shitting me?
Yeah,
Like-
it's a lot of like he made shit that was worse than what he made before in his mind, and people didn't like it. And now this is blowing up.
Like writing a song and just choosing loops, and then it comes huge, and you actually put time into a song, and then
Yeah.
it's like nothing. I
Yep.
can see why he'd be pissed off.
Yeah, he just doesn't seem very happy. He just hates his character. He hates the characters so much, and that's like the biggest thing with it.
Well, I
I
love
love the
them.
characters.
And it
I
probably
love them
doesn't
so
mean
much.
much, but I think they're fantastic.
Yeah, I love him.
Anya, Peanuts, Gaski, Nijin, Gakidai.
Cheech.
Cheech.
Say my name.
Cheech.
The voice
You're
actor.
goddamn right.
The voice actor they got for Anya is spot on.
Oh, she's
Yeah,
so good,
she's
dude. She is
fantastic.
so good.
It's just an all-around really awesome show.
Did you want me to do anime of the week?
Oh, I totally
Oh
fucking forgot
shit!
about Anime of the
I
Week.
forgot too.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, hit us
Bud.
with it.
All right, yeah, I guess I'll do it now.
Luke, did
So-
you see what I did last week?
Yeah,
I
it's
heard it was
actually
You can
how
add it to
heavy,
the list.
how heavy
Yeah,
are the dumbbells you lift. So this week I'm doing Is This a Zombie? This is
Zombie desu ka?
that's the name of the show. You are
Ah.
correct. It's a lewd harem ecchi supernatural comedy by
That's something I should probably watch.
yeah.
by Studio Dean. The story is our main boy Ayumu is is
Ayumu.
yeah, Ayumu Aikawa. He's brought back to life after being brutally murdered by a lolly necromancer who makes him a zombie. And in like the first couple of days that he's back, he runs into a magical girl that wields a chainsaw. And I don't remember how it happens, but he ends up stealing her magical girl powers. So whenever he uses it, he puts on a dress and has a chainsaw and gets magical girl powers, and it's really funny. And then there's like Seraphim's a ninja, she's a shinobi, and it's just kind of he's trying to figure out who murdered him and get revenge for his death and his family's death. But
Was the title
Oh.
kind of playing off like the fact that he's alive, but he actually died, and is he a zombie or not?
yeah, There's a lot of scenes about him being a zombie. Like he can't be out in the sun too long or he'll dry up. So there's scenes where he has a window seat at school. And if he doesn't pull the curtains to do it, it'll like pan over and he'll be like a husk, just completely dried out husk of a human.
It's 12 episodes?
It's 2 seasons of 12 episodes.
Really?
Yep, it got two
Wow.
seasons.
That's
It's
awesome. I figured it'd just be a 12 banger.
it is very very funny and it's pretty lewd. And it's got like pretty decent etchy in it.
I mean, I'm here for it. Count me
There's a
in.
whole episode where so the necromancer is like super powerful, and any word she says, it's just imbued with magic. So whatever she says can happen. And so one of the episodes, he ends up taking that curse that she can enjoy herself. It's like I think it's an OVA, so she can enjoy herself at the pool. Well, he forgets that he has that curse. So he says something about he wishes they were all in like micro bikinis, and every character's in a micro bikini at that point. And it's really fucking based.
You did another show about a zombie that I like vividly remember.
Let me fucking pull up. Why do I have Kana with a gun?
Why
Zombie
don't
show.
you? Yeah, I
Sorry,
vividly
there's-
remember like another where I think the girl was a zombie or dead.
Oh, that's Sankarea.
yes, that's it. That's
That's
it.
also
yeah,
Studio
yeah.
Dean. That is also Studio Dean, and that is also a very good show. But that one's not like comedy. That's more of like a supernatural slice of life.
I just kept like thinking back to something else you did with a zombie.
That show is also very very good. But I've already done that on Anime of the Week, so you
Yeah.
already know. I think it's very good.
How many what's a funny zombie bit?
How many micro bikinis out of 10 do you give this?
Yeah, we'll go with that for a zombie show.
I'm gonna give it actually a solid 8.5.
8.5.
I like super hardcore binge this show. I was enjoying it
Nice.
so much.
A half.
Like
Get it?
Yes.
yes, you nailed it.
Got
Finger guns.
Well, bubble up a dub dub. You got it.
Alex is a pickle.
Dude, that'd be the funniest shit I'd ever seen.
Dude, what if right now I just turned into a pickle?
It'd be
Like
the funniest
right
shit I'd
now.
ever seen. I would piss myself laughing. It's so funny.
Already have. It'd
Yeah,
be
overall,
hilarious, right?
highly recommend it. You two would definitely like it. There's cute girls and funnies.
That's one of the shows that I've known about for a long time that I've just been. You know, when you start a new show, you just forget about other shows that you
Yeah.
want to watch.
Mm,
It's like that. It's,
That
it's
was-
just never.
I think that was before I even started doing the numbers thing. I just kind of said, I'm gonna fucking watch this, and then I sat
Yeah.
down. And I was like, oh shit, this is really funny.
Yeah, I need to watch that show. That's been on the list for so goddamn long.
Back when Funimation existed
Yeah, that seems like forever ago.
in my
It's-
day.
It's
in
weird
my-
seeing Love Live on Crunchyroll.
Yeah, it is weird.
It's kind of
It's
Well, Love
better.
Live,
yeah, it's better.
used to be on Crunchyroll.
No, it was on Funimation.
No,
Not School
School
Idol
Idol
Project.
Project wasn't.
Yeah.
And I watched Sunshine. I watched Sunshine on Crunchyroll too.
How the fuck?
Same.
I can't remember how I watched them.
I couldn't watch Love Live School Idol Project season 1 on fucking Crunchyroll because they took it
I don't
off.
know why they did that. That's cringe.
So I had to watch season 1 illegally for whatever reason, where I saw Katori was a foreigner, and it really surprised me.
That's
It
crazy.
was convincing.
I thought she was a foreigner.
Yeah.
She had me convinced.
She had a glass eye,
Because every
like
foreigner
all
has a glass
foreigners.
eye.
Yeah, I do.
They all
What do
have
you mean?
glass eyes.
Well, I guess.
Wait, would we have glass eyes? Because we're not foreigners till America.
Well, if we go to Japan and open a barbecue restaurant, we need to get a glass.
We're gonna
eye.
need get glass eyes.
We'll
Yeah.
need those. So put
All
that
right,
on
so
the
our-
expenses.
So put a minus to our depth perception, but a plus to our barbecue skills, because everyone knows that if you have one eye, you're better at barbecue.
All pit
Yeah.
masters have one eye.
All pro pit masters have one eye.
Mhm.
Fake pit masters have two because they think they need the depth perception.
I
You
guess.
don't.
I guess the last thing we'll bring up is Konasuba announcement next week.
Let's hope it's an announcement about where the anime is
Did you
because
already say it's a game?
No, well, they got a game, but there is a new announcement coming out next week. Speculation based on the comments that I read on Reddit are season 3 or a new movie.
well, they already announced that they're working on something else.
Yeah.
Like we know that they're working on something else. We just don't know what it is.
So
Honestly, I'd rather have a season than a new movie, if I'm being
I would
honest.
too.
If we got another season, I would rewatch
That
Konasuba.
being said, the movie was fucking hilarious.
I don't think Alex has seen it yet.
I have not seen the movie.
It is so fucking
It is
funny.
fucking hilarious.
Dude,
I
we
just
get
need
to
to
meet
rewatch
Megumin's
Konosuba.
fucking family.
Megumin's little sister is so based.
I remember
She's
seeing the
based
previews for it.
to the max. She kills the final boss
Yeah,
of
she
this
goes-
movie.
She goes.
She murders
boom.
it. Fucking Cosmo doesn't do fucking anything. The little sister kills it.
Kazuma doesn't do fuck all the whole time.
He's useless. Haha.
Yeah,
haha.
He's more useless than Aqua.
Aqua's not even useless. I hate that bit.
I do too.
Yeah, she purifies water.
She fucking resurrects people.
Yeah, Kazuma's useless.
Alex, he steals panties. That's
Yeah.
not useless.
Big brain move.
Big brain move.
You're gonna call him useless, not the fucking wizard he has that can use one spell a day?
And then
Or the
passes fuck
fucking-
out.
Or the paladin he has that can't wield a sword? Those aren't useless.
Well, at least
Kazuma
Megumin
at
can
least-
do a spell.
Cosmo at least understands situations.
Yeah, he's got that going for him. Common sense.
He has common sense going for him at least. He's got a horny paladin that can't use a sword.
I don't know, man. I'm just saying, if it was me, I'd be
You
pretty
would be in
ashamed
that
if
frog's
I
mouth.
if I pissed my pants when I died
Well, you'd be dead,
and
so
didn't
it
even
wouldn't
get,
matter.
didn't even get hit by the dragon. I'd be
That's
pretty
my
damn
favorite.
ashamed if that happened.
That was my favorite isekai of all time.
Oh, yeah,
That's
it's
awesome.
so
That was
good.
my first isekai I ever watched.
Mine too.
I think I watched Overlord before that.
Really?
And then I watched that, and I was like, what the
Yeah, it's super cool, like sweet isekai. Like, man, characters are awesome. The story's thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
overpowered done right, and then it's
Yeah.
and
Konosuba.
Piss Pants dies. Piss Pants doesn't get hit by a tractor and dies.
It's a good show all around.
Yeah, so
I
we're hoping for big Konasuba news next week.
That'd be sweet. We'll keep you
I-
updated here at the Hello Arm podcast because that's what we do.
I love Konasuba.
Big.
It's the
Aqua-
best.
Aqua.
Rudy.
Aquakai.
Rudy, when he stole those panties, it was the best.
Aqua
Aqua
car.
car.
Body
Aqua
tags.
car.
Alex, can you wrap your car with aqua and then you'd have aqua car?
You would have Aqua car.
That'd be sweet, actually.
I would like an
Could
Aqua
you-
wrap.
Go to Cars and Coffee. Hey guys, check it out. This is my aqua car.
Bottom tag.
Hogger's right. Yeah. Your Ferrari F40? No, that's not very cool. That's
Sorry,
not very bottom text
it's-
of you.
Fucking lame. Look at this aqua car.
This is the best car. It has the most horsepower out of any car here at Cars and Coffee. My lawyer, Rick Sanchez, he can confirm. He's
My
also
lawyer.
he's also the funniest lawyer ever. He turned himself into a pickle. I swear to God, when Rudy says it was the funniest shit he's ever seen, it was the funniest shit he's ever seen.
Wait, why would Rudy say that? He's not your lawyer.
It's Rudy's a good guy. He's the best. He's the best guy.
He never did anything wrong.
But I fired him because he didn't believe in Aqua Car.
Bottom tags.
Rudy didn't turn himself into a pickle.
It wasn't the funniest shit I've ever seen.
My Modi, we're going on an adventure.
20-minute adventure, in and out, real fast.
Come on.
20-minute adventure.
Come on, Rudy. We're going on an adventure.
20-minute
Hop
adventure.
in my car, 20-minute car ride, in and out, quick and fast.
Come on, quick and fast, right in and out,
Aqua
20-minute
car.
adventure. 3 days later.
But I'm
Yeah,
hungry as
tempt.
fuck, is what I am. I'm
All
so
right.
hungry.
Well, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, we're done with it.
Wubble up a dub dub.
Gang, Alex, do that thing.
All
I
right.
wish-
Thanks, guys, for listening to the episode of this episode of the Hello Harm podcast, episode 93. If you found anything interesting, funny, or informative, go ahead and leave a like, comment, share the podcast. Anthony, can you just give us the fee real quick? It's been a while since you've given us the fee.
Yeah, guys, we don't charge anything for this podcast. It's a completely free podcast. We don't run ads aside from the one right in the intro that you hear every week. But yeah, we just ask that if you find anything informative, like if you know a guy who is a Rick and Morty fan, get him to do a Rick and Morty impression. And if it is not Pickle Rick, you can come over to the podcast, show him, and say, you should have done a Pickle Rick, because the boys on the podcast said that everyone does a Pickle Rick impression. Again, we don't charge anything. We just ask that you share the podcast if you found anything informative, if you learned anything. Big ups.
I just want to point out that everyone's going to have to share this if they found something funny. We mentioned Pickle Rick,
Yeah,
the funniest shit that they've ever seen. So,
That's true.
sorry, you guys are legally obligated to share the podcast now.
Thanks for bringing that up, Luke. That was a good one.
Make sure you
Almost
tell
got
your
behind me.
friends. Give them a 5-minute handy.
Yeah, do that.
Stroke their
Right
Pickle
now.
Rick.
Strip their picture. All right, guys. Well, that's the end of today's episode. We will see you next week on episode 94 of the Hello Harem podcast. Stay horny.
Bonkers.
Gadoosh.